Welcome to this video on live demonstration of variables and data type. In this video you will learn how to create a variable, how to use those variables in a Python program, how to check type of a variable, and how to convert data from one data type to another data. Here we will use Jupyter Notebook for running the Python code. Now very first thing is start the Jupyter Notebook. We can open Jupyter Notebook from command prompt. So just click over here, type command. So it will open command prompt like this, and now type Jupyter Notebook, right. So now it will open Jupyter Notebook in browser. Now my programs are in folder, this particular folders, and here is my Jupyter Notebook file where I will be demonstrating how to create variables of different data types, how to check type of a variable, and how to convert data from one data type to other data types. We have already seen 9 different data types and it is given over here. These are the built-in keywords that represents the individual data types. In Python there is a function type to determine the type of a variable. We will check the type of a variable using this type function. So when we use this type function, it returns these keywords depending on the data type of a variable. So just remember that for integer data type the keyword is int, means the type function will return int. For string data type the keyword is str, means if a variable is of type string then it will return str. Same way for dictionary data type variable it will return dict, and for boolean it will return bool. Now let us start with the first data type, that is a string data type. So the very first thing is how to create a string variable. Say for example name is a variable and I want to assign Amit. Amit is assigned to a variable name, and Amit is a string because string is nothing but sequence of ordered sequence of characters. So here Amit is assigned. I can have Amit Patel also, right? And then if I were to print the name, then I can write like this, print, I can have a string and then name. So just carefully observe this one. This is a print function and here we have a 2 arguments. Very first one is in double quote we have a string name colon and space, then comma, that is a now the second argument. A second argument is nothing but variable name. So here it will print two things. Here it will print two things. One is this particular string, that is name colon space, and second is it will print the value which is contained within name. So value contained within this name variable is nothing but Amit Patel. So now let us run this cell by pressing Ctrl Enter, and we can see that name is equal to Amit Patel is. So this is how to create a string variable and to print the variable using a print function. Now suppose I have two strings, say for example first underscore name is equal to Amit. I can create like this, last name is equal to say Patel. So here I have two strings, one is first name which contains the value Amit, and the second variable last underscore name, and it contains the string value Patel. I want to combine this, I can do like this, name is equal to first underscore name plus last underscore name. So here plus operator will act as a concatenation operator, means it will combine first name and last name, that is Amit and Patel, and then I can have a same print statement over here. For example over here I can print the, let me change the variable name, person name is equal to first name plus last name, and I am printing that person name over here. So we can see that here Amit Patel is printed. Now there is no space between these two. So what I can do, I can add some space after the first name by including double quote and one space, and then I can have one. So what I am doing, I am combining the first string variable with one space, and then the third is here three things are concatenated using plus operator, first name, one space, and then last name. Now just see, now we can see that Amit Patel space is here. If I keep more space over here, then more space will be between these two. Here it is not necessary that I keep double quote, I can have a single quote also. So then also it will print this way. Say for example, I want to again combine, right, Amit Patel hello, right, I want to print like this, Amit Patel hello, right, hello Amit Patel. Suppose I want to keep this over here, hello plus, right, this hello plus Amit Patel, hello plus, right. So what I am doing, this is a constant string, that is a fixed string, and then I have a variable, then space, then m. Now let us see. So here it is printing hello Amit Patel. So there is no space. What I can do, I can keep one space over here, and again if I print, then there is a space, hello, then space, first name, last name. So this is how we can combine multiple strings using a plus operator. Now how can we determine the type of this particular variable? Now let me insert one new cell, and here let us print, right, and let me type let me print a appropriate message, type of variable is appropriate message, and then the type function is used to determine the type. And suppose I want to determine the type of first name, then I can specify over here, right. So this is a constant string, fixed string that I want to print before the type of a first name. Now let me press enter. So here we can see that this same string is printed over here, type of variable first name is, and then this particular part of a print statement, that is type first name, is printing class str. So as I said, that type function returns the type of a variable. So here str return means it is a string data type. Just remember one important point, variables of all the data types are considered as an object, and hence these are created using class, right, and that is why here we are getting a word class.